Hi everyone, Jeri Bellini here from Recycle Parts for Art. She's sitting in a chair. That's a good sign. Yeah, I hurt my back about a week ago, and yeah, it'll be a week tomorrow. And I couldn't get out of bed for days. It was so painful. And I'm feeling better now. And I'm sitting upright in a chair. Yeah. So the reason I hurt my back was because we sold our house. Yeah. Can I hear everybody say amen? Yeah, so we sold our house, the big house, the old house, and today is settlement. And I wanted to come on and share my good news with you. So I'm very happy, and it's bittersweet. I lived in the house for 30 years, and it is where I shared my home with my mother. She had her little cottage, little carriage house out in the back. So we had a Victorian. It was a big old Victorian. And that's where I raised my family. It's 30 years, a long time. And we had a carriage house in the back. So it was a historical house. And it was built in 1870, I believe. And we were the third owners of the house. And it was an amazing house. It had 5 bedrooms. And it was just so beautiful. Full of character. The old wide, I think they were hickory. Floors, and it was a beautiful house, and I loved living there. But you know, the kids grew up and started moving out, and the house got bigger and bigger and bigger. And so Brian and I had decided that we would move when my mother was gone. And so that's when, about a year after my mom died, that's when Brian found the house that we're in now. I really wasn't thinking about moving at the time. You know, grief takes a long time to get over. And so I really wasn't thinking about it. And he passed by this house and he saw there was an open house, and he went and he looked at it, and he came home. I'll never forget it. He was so excited. He was like, "Oh, I found the perfect house. It's got 3 bedrooms on one end of it and 3 bedrooms on the other end." That sounds weird, right? So this is a ranch house. I'll just take a few minutes and tell you about it. So this is a ranch house, which many of you know. I do have a channel, a separate channel, YouTube. It's under my personal name, Jeri Bellini. And if you go, if you search Jeri Bellini, you'll find it. And there's some pictures of the house when we bought it, and it was a wreck. I did a little video slide thing of it, and then I did a few videos as he was restoring it, or not restoring it, remodeling it. And so if you're interested, you can go over there. I'll put a link in the description. So anyway, he came home and he was so excited. So it's a ranch, and it's built into a hill. And so the left side, typically of the ranches, the left side's like the bedroom area, and then there's a living room, dining room, kitchen. Well, they must have done a remodel. Well, they did, not must have. They did a remodel, I guess it was back in the 70s. And they added 3 more bedrooms on and a whole bathroom above a garage. So it was really kind of a strange house. It had 6 bedrooms. The living, I know it sounds so big because I'm always calling it the little house. The living space of it is really small. It's like 750 square feet. Compared to the house that I was living in, I had 5 bedrooms and it was huge. That's why I call it the little house. So yeah, I remember that day. Brian was so happy. He said, "Oh, this is going to be the perfect house for us. You can have your art studio where these 3 bedrooms are." And here we are. So today it's the closing, and yeah, yeah, I'm gonna miss the house because it's where I spent my time with my mom. But at the same time, you know, things change. Nothing, Mom used to say, nothing ever stays the same, and it's all good. We've been living here at the little house for, well, I guess it was since last July, I guess. So it's almost a year, and I find this to be my home now. I feel it's my home. It's cozy. Of course, all my things are here, as you can see in the back. So my art studio got pretty messy last week before I hurt my back, because we were bringing the last few, that's not the word. Few is not the word. The last bundles of stuff over here. So I have done mosaics. So I'm going to call myself a mosaic artist. And I also have dabbled in cement sculpting. And so I have a lot of those kind of supplies. So I collected stained glass for years because I love to use stained glass in my mosaics. So that's the kind of stuff that was left over at the other house. There was a shed in the backyard with all my recycling stuff. So I make bottle cap wind chimes, and I collected all kinds of kitchen things because I like to make them with kitchen utensils. Boxes and boxes and boxes. You know, when you put all I hope you're not falling asleep. When you put all that stuff together, you know, like some was here and some was there. When you put it all together, you go, holy crap. So I will show you my new garage at some point, and Brian and I have been organizing it. I collected old bottles. I used to make bottle trees. Geez, Jeri, what didn't you do? It's like crazy. I'm trying to think of what else is out there. It's crazy, crazy stuff. Crazy town here. Anyway, I really just wanted to come on and say hi and share this big momentous event with you. It's a really big deal for me, the selling of this home, and I wanted to share it with you. So yeah, my back is starting to feel better. I'm being very careful. I'm still going to take a couple more days and do nothing. When I say do nothing, what I really mean is I started to do some art. I'm going to show you. I started it, well, you know, I participated in a group live a couple weeks ago, and it was so much fun. And we made my altered bank book journal, and I couldn't lay my eyes on it now if my life depended on. Oh, I know where it is. It's over there. But I made a flip video of it, so please do go take a look at that if you haven't already. But it was so much fun. It was a project that I did with Tiny McGuire and Lisa from My Eclectic Life, Lisa Conway. Anyway, they're going to do this every month, and they're going to invite a new artist to join them, and they're going to make something. And so it's fun. So this month, what month is this? March. They're making toilet paper books, or paper tubes, they're calling it. I'm calling it toilet paper because mine are toilet paper tubes. So I started to do the project with them, I guess it was about 2 weeks ago. I got my toilet paper tubes out, and I painted them and whatnot. And then they just sat there because we got busy moving, and then I hurt my back, blah, blah, blah. So I thought yesterday, you know, I think I can sit in the chair for a little while. So I'm trying not to stay too, you know, when you hurt your back, you shouldn't really stay still, because your back really tightens up. Your whole body stiffens up. So I thought, well, I'll come out and I'll sit here for an hour. So that's what I did. So I've been working on it. So I wanted to show you. So I'm making a video while I'm doing it. I wanted to show people how I was doing mine, and I thought it'd be fun to make a video. So it'll come out in a couple days because I'm working on it now, but I'll just show you one little part of it. It's cute, right? I painted all my tubes different colors. And I made signatures. This is, well, it's a folio because it's only one page. So I made a folio. And mine has a theme. And it's a sewing theme. So see, that's a piece of a sewing pattern. And I'll explain more about it in the video. But that's what I did yesterday. And it was really... gosh, it was a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying working on that. And the other thing I was doing before I hurt my back was I was participating in a video hop. So I made this little Sassy Sally, and it's a bed spring, and I'm going to make another one. And the next one I make, I'm going to wire on all metal pieces, and I'm going to put it out in my garden. Yeah, I thought that would be super fun. And I really didn't feel well enough when I hurt my back to do anything, so I basically just sat in the chair all day. But then I started making, when I started to feel better, I started making flowers, those coffee filter flowers. And oh my gosh, there's one on the back of my, hold on, I'm going to grab it. So you see coffee filter flower? It's on the back of my altered bank book. This is my altered bank book. And if you didn't look at that flip yet, take a look at it. It's really super fun. But so I made a couple of these flowers, and they're so fun. And the reason I like them so much is they can be flat and go in an art journal. So I did a couple of those while I was sitting in my chair, having a pity party. And anyway, I'm just kidding. I think I'm funny. My husband says when you think you're funny, you're not. So I'm not funny. But I wanted to share something that I got in the mail yesterday. And I took it out of the package, but I didn't open it yet. And I'm going to just kind of go through it, and I won't take a hysterical amount of time. But I don't usually get happy mail. I think I've been saying that a lot lately, and I've been getting some. And what a pleasant surprise. So this is from Rhonda, without an H, Winstead, and she's moving, and she said she wants, she's cleaning out her art studio, and she wanted to send me something. She messaged me the other day from my new address, and what a lovely, there's so much stuff in here, so I'm not going to go through all of it, but I was watching her video recently, when I was laid up, and she was coffee dyeing these glassine bags and all these tags. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, those tags are so neat. They're like receipts and stuff. And I was like, where did she get those? They're really cool. And lo and behold, they show up in this Happy Mail. Oh, it says down here, 7 Gypsies. I had no idea. I'm telling you, Rhonda, I thought that these were original old things. They're so cute. So she does this coffee dyeing video. She calls it the lazy man's coffee dyeing video. It's really nice. You should go watch it. I'll put the link down in the description below. And I did a coffee dyeing video too, but hers was much better. So she's got these little envelopes full of all these little wonderful geez Louise, I love these too, Rhonda. All right, like I said, I don't want to torture everyone because this is a big bag, but I did want to share some of this stuff. She is so creative, this girl. She is a sewer, a stitcher. Oh my gosh, look at this cute little book. All right, let me get it. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. It looks like Hebrew lettering, and it looks like Jesus is on the front of it. Oh, and it's graph paper. It's really nice. Oh my gosh. It's lovely. Rhonda, it's so lovely, the things that you put in here. Gosh, I'm telling you, the bag is full. I'm just going to let you look inside of it. See? All right, so I'm not going to torture you. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll show you one more thing. And then I'm going to just savor it myself later. This is another notepad she made. Oh my gosh, it's Post-its. I love Post-its. I use them all the time. Very nice. Rhonda, thank you so very, very much. I'm going to open the rest off camera. And then there's a package here, another package here from my dear friend, Lisa Conway. So I'm collecting, I've got an idea in my head for a black and white project. Always I'm afraid to cut these envelopes, that I'm going to cut something good inside. I want to do this black and white project. So I've been collecting things for it, and I've been mentioning to a couple people I'm going to do this black and white project. I'll probably do it as a YouTube thing, and maybe you'll all follow along if you want to. Anyway, she said, I have some more stuff for your black and white project. Lisa, oh my gosh, there's a beautiful card here. Aw. You too, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you very much. Anyway, beautiful card. Looks like watercolor. And she's filled this package with all kinds of black and white images. And I started collecting wallpaper. Holy oh my gosh. So it started because I was collecting black and white napkins, which, you know, there's not that many out there. And oh my gosh, she went like a little crazy. So there's a stack of all kinds of black and white napkins, black and white washi tape, holy mackerel, black and white fabric. Oh my gosh, Lisa, this is beautiful. Black and white trim. Oh man, is this going to be ever so much fun. Oh my gosh, and then there's some black and white wallpaper in here. Oh my gosh, Lisa, you outdid yourself. It's a huge thing of black and white. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. I really do appreciate your thoughtfulness. And it's so expensive to mail things anymore. I'm telling you. Anyway, guys, I really just wanted to pop on and say hi. I didn't write a list of things to tell you about. I did mention in my last vlog that I hit 5,000 subscribers. I'm up to like 51 something at this moment. And I want to do a giveaway, and I will do a giveaway. I just have to get my house sold and finish up this last leg of this crazy journey that I've been on for the past 2 years. Yeah, it's been 2 years. We bought this little house 2 years ago. Can you believe it? Where does the time go? So anyhow, let me see, what else do I want to tell you before I hang up on you? I participated in a live hop on YouTube, and that was the day I hurt my back, so I had to cut that short. I was supposed to do my live for 2 hours. That was with Danina from the Art Bar, and when I hurt myself, I could barely, like, I wanted to do crafting projects with you guys, and I couldn't, so that was a bust. And I was just invited to participate in another hop in June, and I won't tell you about that just yet. I'll tell you about it later. But I'm looking forward to collaborating with people this year. It was my year to do that, and of course, you know, I work with Mirabelle Abrams and Mary Atelier. Her and I do a Zoom project, which is so much fun. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look down in the description box below. There's some information. There's a link for you to click on. You can find out what I'm talking about. Barb Owen is going to do a presenting thing. We call it to be a presenter. And we do it every month, once a month, the third week of the month. And we do a class. We call it like a mini art retreat. And we have a presenter. Last month, Susan Hiles presented. This month, excuse me, April, Bea, I think that's the right way to pronounce it. We call her B, Grob, is going to do April. And that's going to be mail art. Excuse me. And we have something every month. May, I think, is Ian Jackson. He's going to teach us how to watercolor paint. And we have artists every month. Barb Owens is going to do one for us in September. Can you stand it? I know. I'm so excited. So if you're interested in participating, it's free. It's sponsored by Recycle Parts for Art, so I'm actually hosting it, you might say. But Mary Abrams and myself, we're collaborating, so we're doing it together. And I would love to have you. So I think that's about it for now. I probably could keep talking, but I think you know me, I don't like really long videos. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I will see you soon. Look forward to my video on my toilet paper book. That should be out in a couple days. And I hope everyone has a blessed day full of love and recycled art. And thank you so much for your love and support, and your kindnesses and your comments. And if you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you subscribe and follow me. And all my links are in the description box below. So places you can follow me on Instagram and wherever, I don't even know. Facebook, I have a Facebook group. And that's it. I will see you soon. Bye.